Wednesday, oh Wednesday. Funny how it's spelled that way. So yeah, Wednesday. My phone's running out of storage, so I have to go hook it up to the computer and offload some of these videos that I have stored on here. But before I do that, I just wanted to make a quick one this morning still. Try and do it every morning. There's going to be some mornings that probably don't feel like it. It's already happened, I think twice. Didn't really have time though, so I just skipped it. No big deal. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, what I really want to talk about is this offloading of information, storing it on this digital medium so that we don't have to store it in our heads. Because it could be tedious to store specific details in our minds. Obviously, if it's useful information, if we specialize or if we do like a trade or professional or for our jobs, taking care of the family, whatever it may be in our lives that we need, that we can keep. And if we use it every day and we need it often, we will remember it. But some of the stuff that we don't need as often, we've got like the greatest second brain in the world, that is the internet. Or even just our personal computer. We could store videos in there. But I mean, now everything is pretty much being offloaded onto the cloud anyways, stored remotely, away from our minds. And I think it's a wonderful, wonderful tool. It's such a powerful thing, because now we have everything, all of humanity's knowledge, like literally at our fingertips. And we don't have to become encyclopedias. We don't even have to go to the library to search for these encyclopedias. We've got them right here on the thing I'm holding, you're holding, phone. Miniature secondary brain right in our pockets. It's incredible, is it not? So useful. And that makes us way more versatile. We could do pretty much anything nowadays. Now, of course, does it really get used that way sometimes? Still have a runny nose. Does it still get used that way all the time? No. Yeah. Most of the time our phones are being kind of mismanaged, I guess, or at least not super useful, because we're just browsing Facebook or, I don't know, Instagram, social media. But if we want to, we can turn on that hyper usefulness feature of our phones and just literally use it as an extension of our brain. It's one of the most incredible tools we've ever invented in a way. It puts everything together. All the knowledge can be accessed at our fingertips nowadays. And who knows, maybe in the future, that connection to all of human knowledge will come closer to the body, closer to the actual brain. Now, getting on a slight tangent here, a more spiritual level, I've got this feeling that our intuition is something much greater than we can like consciously imagine. Because it's an unconscious thing, right? And over the past few years, I've been discovering how potent this intuition can be. Well, I've had some conversations with friends over it, and getting to more of like I said, the spiritual, metaphysical stuff. What if we all are connected in a more universal sort of way, right? I'm one with the universe. You hear a lot of people say that, but what if we really are? What if we're just this great entity experiencing reality through different perspectives? Everyone has different eyes everywhere. One entity experiencing through different perspectives. And then we've kind of forgotten that connection over time. Right? We have trillions and trillions of cells who somehow, without really communicating, without the intelligence we have, they still somehow have enough of an intelligence to work together to create me, to create you, to create every little bit of life outside in nature. And each little cell, as stupid as it may seem, is this little autonomous device that manages to work in complete harmony with everything around it, almost to perfection. Pretty much perfection. It is perfection, right? I think nature's perfect. And so we have this phone that has all of human knowledge, all of humans' consciousness in it. Humanity's consciousness, I should say. And we can access it anytime. But in a way, we've got ancient technology in our bodies too. Evolution has created this technology, and we have this intuition. And in a way, maybe we already do know everything. Maybe we are connected to everything else in the universe, and intuition is a way to kind of tap into that universal knowledge. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep exploring that facet of existence. And it's so fascinating because almost every time that I followed my gut, followed that intuition, followed the internal, it's hardly ever served me wrong. It's pretty much only ever done me good. So yeah. Just interesting. But back to the physical reality. Yeah, the phone's still in front of me. Not lost in the dream world yet. I gotta go transfer those files over to my computer now. See you tomorrow.